Good morning dear students. Welcome back to E-Class of Science, and now we are continuing our second chapter and it's our third part. In last classes we have studied about microorganisms. That microorganisms may help us or they may act as enemies also, isn't it? Then at that time some benefits are there through the microorganisms, and sometimes they are harmful also. In last classes we were studying the benefits given by them for making curd, for making bread. These are things that benefits us, isn't it? And sometimes they may benefit in the medicinal uses also. You may have gone to hospital when you have got illness, isn't it? At that time your doctor may prescribe some medicines and tell your parents about to have this antibiotic for 5 days to 3 days, such like they may ask you, your parents, to give to you all, isn't it? And then what is this antibiotic? Antibiotics are also this microorganisms. Microorganisms are there in our medicines. Unbelievable? No. There are so many medicines which are the sources, sources are of microorganisms. Then here we are discussing about the medicinal uses. Okay. Then here as I have said that when you fall ill, the doctor may give you some antibiotic tablet, capsules or injections such as of penicillin. Example is penicillin. Then what is this? Antibiotic. We are discussing about antibiotic. The source of some medicines source is microorganisms. उनका source किधर है? Microorganisms है. These medicines kill or stop the growth of the disease causing microorganisms. Some of the diseases were caused by some microorganisms. For example, bacteria or any other viruses such like. Then we were taking the antibiotic. In that antibiotic they may contain another type of microorganism that may kill or reduce the growth of this disease causing microorganism. And this medicine is known as antibiotic because they are get from a biotic, that means a microorganism. So it is known as antibiotics. Then you have to study this. What is antibiotic? Okay. Then next one. These days a number of antibiotics are being produced from bacteria and fungi. बहुत सारा medicines, antibiotics we are producing. Streptomycin, tetracycline and erythromycin. These are some examples of antibiotics we were using. Commonly known antibiotics we were used for fungal or bacterial infection is there. Then now we are discussing about its antibiotics manufactured by growing specific microorganisms and are used to cure a variety of diseases. We will grow some microorganisms. While we are growing some microorganisms, they may harm also. Then they should be preserved such like and only used for the special thing only. If you are having a throat infection, the antibiotic of throat infection will only cure you. If the antibiotic of flu is helpful for throat infection, no, not at all. It will cause the very bad effects on you. Okay. Then antibiotics are even mixed with the feed of livestock and poultry to check microbial infection in animals. Then we are given to animals also to check whether there is any microbial infection is happened to that animals. Then they are also used to control many plant diseases, not at all for human beings, for animals, it are used for plants also. Then next one, this is the man who described, first of all invented the use of antibiotics for the medicines. At that time when in 1929 Alexander Fleming was working on a culture of disease causing bacteria. What is meant by culture? We may see that we may giving our urine, blood sample for culturing process. At that time they may keep the drop of blood on a slide of glass rod and they will keep and observe through the microscope. At that time we may see that if the doctors or the pathologists, they may see the microorganisms moving and they may add some chemicals. At that time some reactions are having, such like he was doing his research. Then at that time suddenly he found the spores of a little green mold in one of his culture plate. That means this green little mold is a reproductive cell, that is actually a fungal product, that one. Then it is seen on the green plants. Then it is present on this plate. By mistake it is present on this cultural plate. And he observed that the presence of mold prevented the growth of bacteria. That mold prevented the growth of that particular bacteria. In fact, it also killed many of the bacteria. In fact, they killed also. Then from this, the mold penicillin was prepared. Then he prepared the medicine penicillin. This was the beginning of the use of microorganisms in medicinal purpose. It was in 1929, very much years ago, isn't it? Then this is the thing you want to listen carefully and remember forever in your life. That is, it is important to remember that antibiotics should be taken only on the advice of a qualified doctor. You may, or your parents, you may see that your parents or you are using some medicines. Sometimes we are getting a flu, then we will go to the doctor and he will prescribe some medicines, and with that medicines we will be cured within days. Then after that the medicines will remain for that. We will not have the complete dose. Then that medicines will remain, and then again 1 week after, if you are getting the flu or any illness, what you will do? You will take that medicine for the now also. Then sometimes it may feel more difficulties. That means some antibiotics are for some special diseases, and that antibiotics cannot be used for another diseases. That is the difference. So whenever you are fallen ill, then don't use any antibiotics of the earlier for the now courses without any consultation of your doctor. Okay, if you take antibiotics when not need or in wrong doses, it may make the drug less effective when you might need it in the future. At that time it will not affect you. Sometimes later when you are having that flu again, what will happen? Your doctor will prescribe that antibiotic. At that time what happened? That antibiotic will not affect you because the dosage used was not able to satisfy our body. Then that is the process happening. Also, antibiotics taken unnecessarily may kill the beneficial bacteria in the body. Sometimes it may kill the beneficial bacteria in our body. Some of the bacteria are very beneficial for us. Sometimes they may kill the beneficial bacteria also. Antibiotics, however, are not effective against cold, flu, and these are caused by virus. If some viruses are caused some diseases, then that will not be cured using some antibiotics. So you only use the antibiotics as prescribed by your doctor. Tell your parents also to use only by the prescription of the doctor. Then why are the children and infants given vaccination? Now the name of vaccination is so much familiar, isn't it? Because from 18 years old onwards, we were taking the vaccines, isn't it? For coronavirus, isn't it? Then why this vaccines is taken? When a disease carrying microbe enters our body, the body produces antibiotics to fight the invader. That means in our body itself, there are white blood cells, red blood cells, these all are there. Then when the microorganism of the outside, the new microorganism when enter into our body, then what will our body do? Our body will fight against that antibody. That means antibody means have got into our body without our permission, isn't it? Then it will fight against that microorganism. And what will they do? If our body is that much strong, then that microbe will be killed by our body itself. We doesn't need any other medicine. Sometimes you may feel some illness. That means sometimes your temperature may get risen, isn't it? Without any information, means without anything, sometimes your temperature may be risen. Then after sometimes after one day the thing will be gone. Why this has happened? Because some microorganism may enter in your body. Then what will our body do? Our body will fight. When fight is occurring, our body temperature will rise more. And with the body temperature, higher body temperature, it is a technique used by our body to kill the microorganism. If the temperature is so much high, then it will affect our body parts also. So we are using this paracetamol or something like that for reducing the temperature. At that time, the microorganism will be destroyed in our body itself. Then this is the process that is happening in our body. The body also remembers how to fight the microbe if it enters again. That means for the ones if it is killed that virus or anything, any microorganism in our body, then it will get some power to kill. If it is coming for next time, then it will fight against it, and he knows the method. The microorganism in our body knows the method how to kill that antibody. Then it is, so if dead or weakened microbes are introduced into a healthy body, the body fights and kills them by producing suitable antibodies. That means vaccination is actually the weakened or dead microorganism that causing diseases, and we are injecting that dead or weakened microorganism to our body. Then what will happen? Then our body will fight against that weakened microorganism, and our body will win, and our body will get the antibodies for that microorganism that causing diseases. So if we take the vaccine for coronavirus, what we are doing? We are putting the dead or weakened coronavirus to our body. So we may feel some temperature while those days, isn't it? 1 or 2 days we may feel temperature. What they are at that time our body is fighting. So we are saying that to have good food and good rest at that time. Then what our body will do? Our body will kill that antivirus, and that means the entered microorganism, and it will provide some antibody in our body, so that again if they come, our body will resist that with more power. That is happening while we are taking the vaccination. The antibodies remain in the body, and we may protected from the disease causing microbes. This is how a vaccine works. I have told that. Several diseases including chlorium, tuberculosis, smallpox and hepatitis can be prevented by are all taking some vaccine, isn't it? So BCG ऐसे कुछ लेते थे हम. आप अपनी पेरेंट्स से पूछो क्या क्या वैक्सीनेशन मुझे दिया है, क्या क्या नहीं दिया है, क्या क्या दिया है, वो पूछो और लिखो. आपकी बुक पर लिखो 3 vaccination, minimum 3 vaccination you have taken while your growth. For example, there is BCG there, and there is what do you say, polio vaccination is there, something like that. There are many vaccines. If I have told them, you will get it easily. So you will search it and write it on your notebook. That is your assignment. Okay. Then in your childhood, you must have been given injection to protect yourself against several diseases. Can you prepare a list of these diseases? You may take help of your parents. It is essential to protect all children against these diseases. Necessary vaccines are available in the nearby hospitals. Advertisements are also here. For example, for the pulse polio. Polio drops given to the children are actually a vaccine. This is also a vaccine. Okay. Then next one, Fort Jenner and smallpox vaccine. He is the person who prepared vaccine for smallpox. पहले smallpox तो बहुत बड़ा बीमारी था. अभी from the word itself, it is recent. It is not happening very badly. Then increasing soil fertility. Other use of this microorganism is to increase the fertility. Then you have studied that in your earlier classes. Some bacteria and blue-green algae are able to fix nitrogen from the atmosphere to enrich soil with nitrogen and increase its fertility. These microbes are commonly called biological nitrogen fixers. These are called biological nitrogen fixers. Then some of them are there in the plants nodules also. That was rhizobium, isn't it? Then this is the all present in the soil. These are present in the soil and they will fix nitrogen in soil so that the soil will get very much fertility and so our plants will grow very good. Then it is an activity given to you. Take 2 pots, A and B, fill it with soil, and in A you can put some wastes of your vegetables from your kitchen and put it in one and label it as A, and 4 take another pot, fill it with some soil, mark it as B, then put some wastes of plastic or any such things which is not degradable. Then you may see after 4 or 5 days you can see that for what you see you can observe. The observation is such like you find that the plant waste in pot A has been decomposed. How they are decomposing? The plant waste has been converted into manure by the action of microbes. Then the nutrients released in the process could be used by the plants again. Then they can be used, the plants can be used. Did you notice that in pot B? What is the in pot B? Polythene bags, empty glasses, bottles and broken toy parts. These can be put into this B pot. Then they will not undergo any changes. Why? Because microorganisms cannot act on this plastic things. They are not able to decompose these all things. Then this is your assignment. Write 3 vaccination that you have done in your childhood days. Okay. Then these are for today. Then you read the chapter and also write the assignment. Then thank you for the day.